All right. So here we are. It's another week. DPU Season 7 has kicked off last week. Well, 2 weeks ago officially. My name is Keith Wright from Shine Wright Productions. I am going to be your host for this evening. Happy to be back in the seat with my brothers and my sisters. And, you know, we want to make sure that we give you guys a good show. So, Season 7 is a little bit different than what we've been doing in the past. We are considering this the DPU Grand Prix. So, how it works. Our producers are going to go ahead and they're going to put beats in the box. The beats get played. The beats get scored. And those scores will figure out by the end of the night who actually is 1, 2, and 3. So those points will actually go to In the Thick at the end of the show. She'll let us know who is actually sitting on 1, 2, or 3. If anyone has any questions, they can always hit me up. I'm happy to, reiterate or explain things as they need to. So what we have in the house tonight, we've got Mr. C Me and You Beats. We got myself, we got my brother Frankie Braggadocio and Merc Valentine in the house. We got Sanico Beats, King QT, Asia the Writer, Deliberate, DJ Clientele, Pens Beats, and of course, Miss In the Thick herself. So without further ado, let me go ahead and make sure that everything is set and ready. Because I'm going to do a little bit different than I have been. I got all the beats right here ready to go. And let me pull up my lists so that way I know who is who. Because the order, there we go. So first up, we're going to go ahead and start with the big bro, Mr. Sanico Beats, with beat 2. Let's get it. That was bananas. Good gravy. Yeah. 1 out of 5. Man. way to kick us off, my big bro Peso. That is, man. I mean, you can tell I'm already smiling. I don't even know what to say, other than we're gonna go ahead and cue up the next beat. And I know he's been working hard even while he's on the road. We got my hermano, Mr. Penn's Beats with My Universe up next. So without further ado, here we go. Okay. So we got Penn's Beats with My Universe. That was dope. Proud of you, man. That sound has definitely been growing, and I'm proud of you. I know some of us are, proud of you as well. So keep it up. Super dope. So up next, we're gonna go ahead and call on the homie, Mr. Merc, aka Murder Britain, with Limon and Salsa. So here we go. It's like that. You're just gonna let us hang on that cord, huh? You think nobody gonna say nothing about that, Merc? I got you, bro. I got you. So, and you know what? I want to definitely say thank you to the people tuned in. We definitely can't do this without you. I mean, we could, but it wouldn't be as much fun having you guys interact with us. So thank you, Willie. Thank you, Amon, Mr. White. Of course, you know, we consider you guys family. You guys been with us since 2020, and we definitely don't take that lightly. Now, on the stage, we got my bro, Mr. LaRue Beats, sitting in the studio, rocking out with us. It means a lot. I know you worked your way up to this point. It trust me, it's baby steps. We got you. Yeah, super dope. I love what I heard as far as the old drums and how you implemented that stuff. It definitely sounds like something you could see in a film or a show. I love it. So moving right along, we're gonna go to my bro. Oops, I didn't write that down, but it's all good. But we're gonna go to my bro, Mr. Deliberate, with "Now Was All We Needed." So here we go. Yo, you got them rhythms of percussion that was killing it. But I love it. I love it. Definitely gotta explore that some, bro. So appreciate you dropping that one. Up next. Actually, I'll take that back. Before we actually go to the next person, have you shared this live tonight with people who you love and know care about music like we do? Well, take this opportunity to do so. And just tell them your big bro from Shine Right told you. So, Up next, we got man, I was trying to save him for later, but we're gonna go ahead and slide Mr. See Me and You up next. Only Love You up right now.
Exclusive. Damn, See Me and You beats. You did that shit.
Love you when I'm I only love you when I'm high, I only love you when I'm drunk. Love you when I'm high, I only love you when I'm high, I only love you when I'm drunk. Love you when I'm drunk, love you when I'm love you when I'm I only love you when I'm high, I only love you when I'm drunk. Love you when I'm high, I only love you when I'm high, I only love you when I'm drunk. Love you when I'm drunk,
Now that was hot. That was radio ready if I've ever heard a track. Wow. So definitely keep doing what you're doing, my bro. See Me and You beats. So, all right. Next up, we have our favorite little sister in the crib, Miss Asia the Writer. And this joint is actually called Butterflies. So let's get it.
I think you know what to do. Flooding my heart when you walk in the room. I'm just hoping that you make it last. Ooh. I can't get lost in you the more I do. I get to talking crazy, they're true. of your new nature, favorite love. You give me butterflies inside every time. You give me butterflies inside every time. You give me butterflies inside. You see it every time. You give me butterflies inside every time.
I mean, that was beautiful, and I'm actually I'm not surprised at all, because Asia actually has a project out right now. Actually, a couple of projects that she's been sliding in the singles, and we're just waiting for her to go ahead and put them all together, so that way, guess what, we can gobble them all up at the same time. But keep doing your thing. I love it. I love it. Great job. So up next, we're going to go from soft to, of course, we got to go to our big bro, Mr. DJ Clientele, as my sister calls him, DJ Caliente. And what he's got for tonight is Bloody Piano. So here we go.
Clientele is a monster. Damn, I feel those 808s. Clientele is a monster.
Yo, clientele. So that was super dope. That was hot. Ready for them platform streets. So we already know Clientele has several bangers out available on all your streaming platforms for you to go ahead and get right now. And I'm sure that is probably going to end up on the next one that's about to drop here real soon. So be sure to go and support your favorite producers, your favorite artists, your locals, your indies by buying their music. Stream it a couple days at a time on repeat. Do that. We love you. Appreciate it. So up next, we've got Mr. King QT out there in the great state of Texas. This joint is called No Bars. So here we go. Okay, QT. That was hard. I love it. I like it. So hard to pick. But you know what the people have to do on the panel? They got to send them scores to Carla independently and private to make sure we figure out who's going to be the top three for the night. That is bananas. So to round us out, the final track for the night, our little bro, the homie, the West Side Killer, is Mr. Frankie Braggadocio. And this joint is actually called Bop Gun Mix 2. So here we go.
And now for something.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah, you saw me. It has that effect. If you weren't moving listening to that track, then you must be asleep. Because that beat in itself just gave you energy. At least it gave me energy. Frankie, well done. Great job. Yes, I still got a couple neck moves. I hear you, bro. I hear you, Larry. So that completes what we have, and hopefully everyone has submitted their scores to Miss Inda Thick. But before we actually cut over to her, because she's going to need a moment, I'm sure, take this time out to make sure that you are going and supporting your favorite producer and artist, or both, if that happens to be the case, because we have several in the crew that are producers and artists. We actually do have Shine Right Productions, and Inda Thick actually does have a product out right now called Sucker Free, featuring Anna Helene and The Spirit. So go and get it on every platform that's out there. Run the numbers, spin the record, and give me some feedback. We love you guys for doing that. So without further ado, I'm actually going to cut over because I know he's going to have to dip out in a minute to Mr. LaRue and let us know what you feel about tonight, what you heard, because there's a lot of records being played tonight.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can.
Okay. Man, I'm happy to be here. So let's see. We started out with Jay Peso. Man, he was killing it. He was killing it. I can't remember who went after that.
Uh,
I remember Asia. Who went next?
Actually,
Oh,
Carlos.
CMU. CMU went first, right?
Carlos went after Peso.
Oh yeah, man, it's just been so good. I guess I should have kept notes. I should be looking this way and not that way. But yeah, I guess I should have kept notes. But highlights, man. Frank, I'm going backwards. It'd be Frankie, Clientele, Peso, Asia. I mean, QT. It's pretty much everybody. I haven't really heard anything I didn't like. uh, yeah, so I'm just excited to be here, man. Yeah, I do have to dip out here soon.
Okay.
I'm going to something, but
Now we appreciate you,
thanks for having me.
finally popping on and being with the fellas and ladies, while we're live. So we like I said, baby steps. We gonna get you performing live here soon. So appreciate you, bro. Now I'm actually gonna go to Miss Asia, real quick because she gonna have to tell us about this project that's about to pop off because people are ready. I know I'm ready. I'm ready to go ahead and buy that record right now. If you want to tell us a little bit about that and if this is part of your upcoming project?
Well, no, Butterfly is just something I was feeling this week, and I just wrote it and put it together. But my actual project, Remedy, the EP actually drops this Friday, this upcoming Friday. So you can get that on any streaming platform. And yeah, I'm just excited to be here, excited to actually participate and hear everybody. Everybody came with some fire tonight. So
Absolutely, and I do not disagree with that. So you hear it here. Remedy will be available on Friday. So make sure you get that pre-save link. Make sure you go and get it as soon as it's available. We love it. So I don't know. Are you ready, Miss in the Thick?
No, I probably need like 5 minutes, please. I want to audit my numbers if you guys don't mind. I want to make sure I keep it fair.
5 minutes. Oh
This
my.
is my first time doing this. I
Okay.
see why Hawk was like, oh, let's pass this off. That's okay. I have a spreadsheet going, so just give me a moment. I think I know who it's between, though, but I'm not going to say until I have the numbers. But
Okay.
I think I know who's between.
All right.
This
Well,
top two, at least.
let's go ahead and do this right and be fair.
Yes.
But since we are going through some changes, I'm going to allow Frankie to go ahead and talk about his team and his upcoming projects with his team. Now that he's got a battle buddy out there in Cali with him.
Oh yeah. West Coast representing. Yeah. First of all, tonight was amazing, y'all. You guys, absolutely incredible, and yeah, glad to be a part of this. Yeah. So with the Higher Anarchy, we still got projects. You know what I'm saying? Like we talked about before, the Asia Project Remedy that's coming out. The single Remedy with my big dog right here, Mark Valentine, is out. Stone Mountain, if you haven't heard it, please pick that up. If you haven't, mixed by Jay Sanico Beats. I'm sorry, Big Dog Peso. Phil Black, Longest Breakup is still out. I got some records with Clientele in the works that we're trying to put out. Clientele, Mad Wax Volume 1, 2, Extended Clip, the whole rigmarole. Suave got her project out. Cinderella, please go pick those records up. Late to the Party is still late. So,
But I bet it'll be out before Detox.
yeah, it will be.
So, I apologize.
No, you're good. You're good, man.
So, and look, I have no hate in my heart for anybody, but everybody's been waiting for Dre to drop Detox for the last 12, 15 years. So we need that if he's going to drop it. Dre, if you're listening, drop Detox. I know it's ready. It's been ready. But I'll slide up to Mr. CMU Beats, who had the track that was dance ready, radio ready right now. So talk to us a little bit about that.
It was just, again, having fun. Plan on putting some music out, probably an official album out in January time, December, January. Not sure, probably after Christmas or after New Year's. So it's going to be a collection of music that I've been working on for the last year and change.
That's what's up. I'm ready for that one too. Because if people don't already know, tell them what you already have out and how they can get it.
I have my first album that was released about 3 years ago. Man, first one on me. So it's a dance kind of compilation of dance, some trap stuff. But this next one's going to be a little more focused on just party music. You know, going out having fun, having a vibe, and pool parties. Being able to get ready for the club or just hanging out. So should be fun.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So be on the lookout. I can't wait. Can always use some dance in your life. And Mr. Deliberate, we know you got a couple projects already out there in the pipe. Why don't you tell the people where they can get your stuff and how soon before the next project is ready?
Yeah, appreciate you, man. Shout out to everybody. Great show tonight. Great music. Also, shout out to the WNBA playoffs. I've been catching some of the games, getting some good entertainment. But my last project was Pheromones. You can pick that up at any online distributor. You could check out the music on Pandora, Facebook, any platform. I got a few other tracks that we did during the summer of 2020. A couple of tracks for Sean Wright Productions. Mr. LaRue Beats produced 4 of the tracks on that last album. Mr. Frankie produced 2, and then Mr. Sinico Beats and Sean Wright produced 1 as well. Then I got one from a guy from France. The next project, it's going to be more of my production. So it'll have I think there's 6 tracks out of the 9 that are produced by me, mixed by members of DPU, mainly Frankie. And then the project I'm working on right this second is an EP with the lovely Miss Asia the writer. We're doing 4 tracks together, and we just want to take our time and put out a great product. And I want to work with everybody in DPU. So I love her vibe. Again, the last track she just did, it was a killer. It was amazing. So you understand why I enjoy working with her. She has a couple tracks on the album that I'm about to release already. So just love working with her. Love working with DPU. I'm excited to be here, man. Dropping new music. Yeah.
Always appreciate you, big bro. Always appreciate you. And you're absolutely right, Willie. So we love football just like everybody else loves football. And we also love making music, which is why, we're here with you guys. So, excuse me. Yeah, we did make the switch, but it wasn't only for football. But, some people need to recharge. We work just like every other, person that's on this planet, unless you're independently wealthy already. We're trying to get to that state so we can make music all day and all night to make sure that we entertain everybody and, secure those futures for our family. That's important too. But Carla, it's definitely time for you to do your thing. Are you ready?
Absolutely not. And I don't want you guys mad at me. I'm literally going through the chat and just making sure I have every vote. So I don't know if we can maybe make a decision and just announce it later, but I want to make sure that I do this right. Y'all, it went really fast. I knew it would go this fast in the chat. That's kind of why I wanted to do the other thing.
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to keep up this like y'all would want me to. I'm so sorry.
It's all good. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll post who actually came out 1, 2, and 3 at a later time after the video. But make sure that you tune in for the next episode of the Beyond the Rhythm podcast, which will be showing next Saturday evening at the same time at 8 o'clock. Benito Luciano from Way Higher Music and Asia the writer have teamed up to put on a great podcast session, and they'll have different kinds of guests on from different aspects of music and the music business. So next up we have is Mr. James Ladson III, who actually talks a lot about sync licensing and his experiences with it in the past few years. So don't want to miss that, especially if you're independent out there, producer or an artist who wants to go ahead and look into other streams of income with the music that you already create. So we appreciate you guys, having patience with us as we work through a brand new process. We love you guys for showing up the way you do. And, at this point, we will bid you guys farewell, and we'll see you